Hi everybody. Okay, so bold is wow, getting there. All right. So the reason why the title "Quick Turnaround" is because everything was really quick. Like literally, if you did not watch yesterday's episode and watch till the very end, you missed it. Because Will discovers that Luna is alive and well in that room or whatever. Okay. So that was quick. Um, Another quick thing. Rich finally made a freaking decision. Woo! Congratulations, Rich. You're a man again. Now, please keep your manliness. And now I don't care what you do. Okay? Stick with a woman and just live out your life and woohoo. Okay? Because Rich yesterday broke off the engagement with Taylor, said I can't do this. Then he hightailed it over to Brooke's house or whatever and got down on bended knee and proposed, all in a matter of, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe. So yeah. Okay. So we start today with Taylor is in her house and she still has the ring on her finger. So as soon as I saw the ring, I'm like, take it off. And then she took it off. And then Thomas comes in, which Matt Atkinson, woo! Okay. So he comes in and like, Mom, how you doing? You okay? Well, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you guys are probably setting a date, yada yada yada. I don't want to barge in. And then he's like, what's going on? Because she's crying. And he says, why are you crying? And then she says, oh, I'm okay. And he's like, no, you're not. And then, so he says, what happened? And then he says, without giving Taylor a beat to respond, really, he says, oh, that Ridge, I'm gonna, or Dad, or, I'm not mad, I'm not okay with him. And Brooke, I'm gonna say something to Brooke. And she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, he broke off the engagement, but Brooke had nothing to do with it. This was his choice and all the other stuff. Okay. So, then, because they always have to cut to something, they cut to Ridge and Brooke in their house. And she's like, "Oh my god, I didn't think you would propose. I wasn't expecting this in the least." And I'm like, "Okay, come on." And then, so they're gonna be all happy, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the next story, I had a little question in my head of what are they gonna do with Carter? Because okay, follow my logic here, and this might take a minute. They are clearly going to do something with Hope because Hope is going to have to choose between Liam and Carter. And the way that she was with him, Carter, I don't think she's going to choose him. Do I agree with it? Hell no. Okay. I think Bold is scared to have interracial relationships, but that's another topic for another day. Okay. So she's not going to choose Carter. Okay, so the question in my head was, what are they going to do with Carter? Are they going to have him single? Or are they going to pair him up with somebody? And who are they going to pair him up with? Because literally there's nobody to pick from. Okay? Little did I know, I should have known. They're going to pair him up with Daphne. Oh, God. Okay, I know that I'm not going to like every coupling they do. I'm aware of this. But I hate this coupling. Can I say hate? Because it's just stupid. The reason why Daphne was there in the first place was to help Brooke And she tried to seduce Carter in the first place, and Carter almost fell for it. Okay, that was a mistake number one. Then you have a woman who sniffs people. Who sniffs people? And number three, there's no device for her. Like, why is she there? Is she only there to be with Carter? And how the hell does she know everything before he tells her anything? How's it possible? She's not on the campus all the time. See, none of this is believable in the least. Okay, I'm done with that. Carter, good luck. Good luck, goodbye, sayonara, whatever. Okay. Third storyline, or whatever, is Will finding out that Luna's alive. Okay, but there's more than that. Okay. I was waiting because I'm trying to do progressive movement here. Okay, so Will finds out Luna's alive. However, he says, "What's behind your back?" Because she's hiding something behind her back. And I'm like, what is she hiding? Like, I didn't put it together yet either. Okay, so she, a deranged whatever, has the mask that she used that was Electra's to to get him to sleep with her, thinking it was Electra. Okay? You see how convoluted that is from the beginning? Okay, just follow it. Okay, a woman used another woman's mask to get her boyfriend to sleep with her. Okay, so she says, he says, "What's behind your back?" And then she reveals the mask. And he says, "Why do you have Electra's mask?" And then he puts it all together. And then he's like, "I've never seen this before. A young man, screaming and crying kind of at the same time because he's pissed off at her for lying to him. And he finally put together that he slept with Luna before he slept with Electra and the fact of what happened. I think he's going to put together that everything. Now, how long it's going to take, I don't know. That's up to somebody else, not me. But I would hope that uh, um, Will is smart enough to be able to put the pieces together kind of quickly, so we're not in this weird limbo forever, please. Um, but he's already like he can't take it, and he's like trying to deal with it. But it's just weird because like a man alone with his thoughts, and then of course tomorrow or the next day, hopefully, um, we'll get some time with Will and possibly Katie or somebody else. Although I got another question. Where's Bill? Where's Bill Spencer? I mean, the guy doesn't know anything about his kids, and then he drops in to give him $1 million to save his life, and then he just splits again. What's up with that? And aren't you Will's father too? Yeah, you are Will's father. So why aren't you involved with him? There's some holes here. So yeah, I don't know. I would say that his mother could help him. And don't take this wrong. Like, I love Katie. I love Heather Tom. She's great. Okay. But I think he needs a male figure to like talk to about this because how are you going to verbalize? Oh, well, mom, I didn't know what was going on. This woman took advantage of me. And you're a guy. Okay. Usually, the stereotypical thing is the guy's supposed to not take control over but not, you know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to know what's going on. So, no one is going to really buy I didn't know what was going on. Well, I mean, they might buy he was really drunk, but he just needs a male figure, like a father, a brother, somebody. Give him somebody to talk to that's not his mother. Because I already have a thing with like what's her face? Electra talking to her aunt about come on. Okay. Talking about crossing the line is like holy no. Just no. Ugh. Okay. Little note. TV is not supposed to make me cringe. And this is like cringe worthy. Just no. No, okay. So if you want to rectify the situation here, you're gonna have to have some male figures in here. That's how it's gotta be. Okay? Not that you can ever fix it, because I didn't agree with the storyline in the first place. But if you're gonna try to fix it, that's what you do. Just a little note from a longtime viewer, so just letting you know. Bye, everybody.